Okay, abusuya ba makwa ba sonko so ade ba POG Media so. Abusuya yembonra yensemu. Daughter of a medra. Asem no nansen ekopija ba ma ye de ho ensem ede bremu a speaker say oye investigations a abusuya ye de ehon ensem ebremu na sisi a latest news a efimu eba ne say speaker of parliament ama Afenyo Markins, the minority leader of parliament, ultimatum say ombra abontin embetre nipa oka asasema or say the daughter of a medra. No na we and Afenyo Markins so speaker say so aba abontin ambe boni pandia na wa metra say obe face consequences bia and Afenyo Markins so no on pese on speaker ebenya problem waba abontin a or say onim nipa say obo and as oka say daughter of a medra Senator Rawlings asisiano Afenyo Markin is on the verge to mention nipa oka daughter of a medra. Senator Rawlings sisiano waye kama speaker of parliament omuguso massive investigation. Yes, I'm corner ti and some course na answer na yebekono or and some can be a fashe your comment section like share my from so answer into me and can be aha POG Media. So political trending stories are make waves and so ya to say better say.
And daughter of a medical comment no and also speaker akasa nra. And also we will get there. Samu pese nipa o kan sa asem na mumisa Afenyo Markin onimu no. Because time ana o kasa no. Nipa kasa o na chi e mo twere ni kokohwe no. Mumisa former Western Regional Minister person ko bi o kyere da ko. Oro so na otewo bi na nipa no wo na chi. San Akuffo nyina no. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Saboys ni nyina. Sa honorable ni nyina. They know the person. Yes, I best start about voices no. Eti mami fomusia na
sana nature tie me gidi say climate change ya kan kura no e betima ba say hunsun so asoro no enso ebi no no enye omon kwa white voter no ukọ kwame danso potem ho yeji le munu potem na hwese de ho so atwa form so a
I see
ya rehusem nti holistically yenhwe kwan a in the area of building sea defense and major river defense, you know, you be demarcate or mining ye near her or most vulnerable. Na ya invest proper and strategic investment na the abom home. No correct. No, I say I'm a Ghana didn't feel no DSA and what 68 years. Na abribiano ya na me share the trajectory of celebration focus on here there. We share the early 60s na 57 60s na yenya independence na focus no nyina kwa a hard won battle. We're celebrating our independence and freedom. Now we also anticipating for a very promised future. And but when you do 60 ever 70 now, the celebration focus in Akroma political ideology, the self-reliance of the African nations and uniting the African nations. And over here, celebration be within that period, you know. The key issue was African unity and self-reliance. The military rule from 1970 to 1990. And also, the focus, because there was a lot of political instability, you know, the focus was on national unity and stability. Now, that was the main focus. From 1992, by transition period, the ABC Nadia. Abribia celebrating Independence Day. You know, the focus is mostly on three things. One, successes as far as the democratic journey is of concern.
Okay.
Two, cultural diversity. Say unity in diversity. How our man when you near bedia to say we are fantinia wa mamre no wa manie me kwawni ma mamre no ma manie nie me judi tum wodi me die tum even though ye nia mamre ne amane baako. So unity in diversity na yɛgye to ma aboa ama ɔman no kyekyere ekɔ n'anim. Nti wobɛkɔ Tamale no na yɛsɛ local language na yɛkyerɛ wɔ Dagwani. Wobɛkɔ Cape Coast no yɛsɛ local language na yɛkyerɛ wɔ hɔ no ɛyɛ Mfante. Wobɛba Nkran no yɛsɛ local language no yɛ Ga. That is how culturally we are diverse, but we are united as one people. Ayaji and culture. So the cultural diversity is one thing we've been celebrating. And lastly, has to do with yen economic progress as a country. Hona openi boache mi bisa me ho se aso enfie duesia enwotwe title economic progress baby yedru ehwa na ye fese mresanti ye pese yedru ana na ye pese nka yedru mpomponso bi a chense no kre metena fidigesi esu kasa o man Ghana mfie aduasia nwotwe no aye useless faso amaso na menu o man no kra ni munipa anini ye a milestone have been made but the pompons why ye pese yedru no na yentumi enro ho sanse nipa bia no wo abra wohwe wafefo ene se de omo bo omo bra na wo de account de say ye ne Malaysia Singapore no na hyase o na eden na ne eho ne ekofa card dada ne ya be yusu aha edin ni yetimi ayi afa ho. For me, those are the critical questions. Enti omampani ni aban de ba ye say afi independence no team we da so reflect, review and reset no. For me, I was very satisfied because for once I felt the Ghanaian people Afenyo nase who says something different needs to be done. Obroni said reflection brings clarity. Abrebi abetna se abu mponko na wahwe wachi no unya better understanding of wanamodu obi. You say yes, soul searching, introspection as a nation, and a reflection no. Ebe boya me ehunu how we must review yen friend is saying yen developmental strategies and economic strategies. Enti na enya as part of review ye hunu. For me, the blind loyalty to partisan political parties rather than the nation. Mfia duasia wotweni amwaye say obi do no party amanuko wo mu chen o my Ghana. Enti even though watu abanawie no kwabrani timi ko bushi sanse obi ani honti no watwaja to transform mu light ndum ni emfa so bo mo aban a wote so because one aban na wote so oni ni party headmaster timi charge unapproved fees after education minister ngas ko jisika bia tro driver babia lord fayen kas wonye so pity ya no woje. Those things are a fuel they're motivated by partisan affiliation. Just so the otis one ye begu n'anim ase na ye nya opportunity no amoa yen nti ye kwe anim no e wo say esesa. Typical example and say ababa mu enuru bosomi mienu na ye hunu say the data available points to critical economic situation. Into mining in Asia na yenya ade ever no economic dialogue na yenhwe baby a ide to abeye na obi say by mere fact say me ni party back community no ye dey ma to the extent say even no mumra say bedwafia they have been elected to represent a group of people. Those constituents, not all of them are party or MP, but they refuse to show up. That is cruel form of democracy, and that is not freedom. That is say yeah that's so adwene sa tete dwene no ammo bra dwene no a enya de abeboa ma o my Ghana akonanim enti ye beda kanima mpeni ase na ye review yen strategies ni ade wia watch I was say yetimi ye proper resetting. Enti resetting ni bi ni say resetting na say Mfie bebre nie etimitam sika 15 million 16 million 11 million na ye the year Independence Day celebration as part of the research no and they say You wait to make just 1 million, a little over 1 million. I the same celebration of our independence. We will not lose the originality of the event, but we'll save money for the nation. That is part of the resetting agenda. Resetting agenda, is saying, say we must cut down unnecessary expenditure. Yenye realignment of ministries and agencies. Nasika be ba ye land cruise at top bungalows near Dieno. Yen channel into productive venture. So president is doing 23 ministries instead of 30 ministries. That is resetting agenda. Say you're resetting there. Now you say it is not about the size of government. It is about the output and efficiency of the people you are putting together to form the government. Into year 125 ministers, year 60 ministers, and from 7 January 2025, ABC next 7 March 2025, 2 months in office, President Mahama has been ruling with just 42 ministers. And look, this has been one of the best 2 months in a long time. Best 2 months are corruption TV da. Best 2 months are the Chibiano, Yetinia Mapa, a bow mine and chicheria. So you're resetting there. Na Titenu and yes, a Madi Mukasino. Ghana phone you have a jet to say this time around, your mom opportunity, even to the highest office of this land. For the first time in our history, the Ghanaians people have rose to that call by electing the first female as the vice president of this land. It's part of the reset. So what I say? Resetting agenda no. Ono where go poku beka che say, "Ma ye nua kashi on tika shu abanfa nkoma kwasi wonu krom. Ma ye nua gogo ti gogo abanfa nkoma kwasi wonu krom. Ma ye ntu gogo no mo bono said that the enfa nkoma kwasi wonu krom." We should be able to link agric any mineral extraction no, to industry. Now, boy, I'm add value. Sada ba ya kwa can link here turn ye tekua and then about Bruce at Tekunu. Now, mine when in them. Who are they linking agric to industry there? Now, be creating sustainable job a mama buno and one hour 24-hour economy no ebe ye juma. It is no more about the traditional 8 hours. See, here reset near for fra. You know, Musha says Malaysia FPDA. Then we must begin to work around the clock. Into Nura, fellas, honorable fellas of Usuka Pichibeka say, company under Ministry of Government Communication publishing on one started 24-hour economy. Printing into any form of publishing 24-hour economy. Passport, I started. DVLA, I started. NIA uses 24-hour economy to print the 620,000 backlog of ID card on to me print here. Me believe we say I buy it in the first budget ba. You nuisance taxes are egu nyuma na had to move free ho. Na otimi so businesses 1 2 Exim Bank any ADB being it Akuffo any industry for asne na yes sir merging no. I believe and yet and then because Rome was not built in a day, but kakra. Yen celebrating Ghana at 78. Fear do send no. Na oman penny Mahama the blueprint no. And yini enfefeu na yini na swaba na omani Edison faso. Enti omani yina yes. Despite now no soon already here, the picture was gloomy. Chirese baby jina no nye. But me did say in Kabum, Akudumadin, and Paibo, and love for country. No, in United can humble me a sopa panasenia within a short possible of time. Will come out from the woods. No, my Ghana be ye muni panso performance to my preference.
May I say, Mahmoud Kabore, and our team, and a member of the NDC National Communication Team. Yanko Yanimna, Momame, LPM, Momame, LPM, Sunday. Zagate, my share Ghana 68 years.
Okay.
The team, yes, say reflect, review, and reset. After 8 years of age, I'm funny free, I'm funny a crow. You who's animal we are, I think, say, Ebema Abrabono, if you could ever fast one as for mine. Should we continue to do the old things, sir? Yeah, for 68 years as Unuaka, Yene Singapore, Meneshase. Even got to a point your economy better than that of China. China take a decision for 40 good years. And China, we economy, first 3 and now first 2 krana. I think China have a feature or that listing them. Mamintio.
Okay. Hey, make a man for the Yamabo China. Regional Vice Chairman, or Central Region, or Siena Brewa, or Cape Coast, and he Addo Funara. Wonko no wonko tanechi was some party achar se ehwe ma okodo ende dana na bisa ho de enti ino man ina yebotumi yakono da mokwan ana yakọ ekwachiacha ye hwa na afi ina yabehu kania no awa this in America dem say a budget our celebrate 68th anniversary.
Yeah.
Now a there say you sue only 1.5 million. Last year no 15 million Ghana cedis. Now this year the other question because in budgeting we have the zero base and then the traditional budgeting. Even with the traditional budgeting, you have 10% per annum. Until all you have to do in there, add 10% back the previous budget.
Okay.
It's standard.
Now, all you move.
Then you move. But we didn't do that. See, to reduce 15 million to 1.5 million as an expenditure for this unique celebration. And research, we feel the Afina Napomu, there was some work in a classroom. Na when you reset, Nentase. Osande, Yentum Yankonko Bobosia. Ever met each other, my near Sora. Yea, as it a creepy, and my eye and muka kempa. And a cow kakraka. And see a beda of my penny John Dramani Mahama. Professor Nana Jeno Pukajman, the Vice President, the Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius Zebra, and I'm penning for what can home the more Adwin trainera of Babo Body. Now, FMS more FWA. Look at what happened yesterday. I am resetting her. No, say, yeah, Bibine de Akebibia. The seat of the president, that is where the attention is.
Yeah.
I'm not traffic be on back room. After we be on Addo, when Trambo foam. I think the security officer be a travel from we were. But they say him there the previous year, Obiwia.
Yeah.
Akuffo.
Yeah.
Okay. Until we have started the resetting. Until you know what and that celebration be before for assassin Ghana. So we are and say so the truth be as well what they come up.
Obia and the say entertainer.
We are say
Yeah.
And to say in your efficient government. Not what did she share book. Now Oshe young year ye womb. No say that be we will do the same thing. But we will cut costs. And there, we are on the right path. And you know what thing? For the first time, na the anniversary to them. Now, what year was the seat of the president? The president told you, Uncle Do, that be Yansana Hana, come on, wine kakrawa ha. Coke kakra wa ha. Fanta kakra wa ha. Owie ya o se ami. Me kwa kwhwe enwo a wowo ahonyehiem.
Love Radio Gold 90.5.
Na enyimo ye fewa. One of coin, one for my niece can be a go. Say yawe. One first can be out. Scar the coin, Addo. Or the more 250 bucks. On a book, I'm a Buddha. In don't so, what can't vote caucus now.
Yeah.
No opinion power.
Yeah.
Na the brother, no more kaka. Not of what as president.
Okay, abusia wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway so Senator Rawlings NPP minority obi sore ya of friend say daughter of Medra and Asisiano Speaker of Parliament edini na yesi foma Afenyo mark sisiare na so eya yes enye asenketo akra bera masesam JP na ekokoti sa audio we edi MI POG Media so madam say